So, what are they going to do? Is it full spell burn magic missile? Because I think it is.
Probably not full spell burn, but
No.
a few magic.
Half spell burn. Then. Who cares? As long as it's over 20 spell burn.
I was thinking 10 because that's fair. That's the kind of thing that I would do. So, magic missiles? Magic missiles. Right, Gray?
Watch one of these guys fumble.
Alright, so, plus, with 10, I'm just gonna roll this. 23.
Sorry, I'm just setting something up that I should have set up ages ago. Right, NPCs, parallel Henry.
Alright, that's a
23, you said?
1d4 plus 2 missiles that do damage equal to 1d6 plus caster level. Each can be aimed at a separate target. So 1d4 plus 2. Alright, so...
We maybe should have done lay of hands and healing before we approached the other boat.
5 missiles,
We'll be fine.
each of which doing... where is it? 1d6 plus caster level, so plus 4... No, plus 5. I have the 1 damage for luck. So 1d. Is it 1d4 plus caster level? 1d6 plus caster level. Alright, so let's see.
Do you know, it's kind of sad that half my bloody like NPCs are actually summons for you guys.
Alright, that's 7 damage to me.
The sad part is that it's only half.
Hello, Henry.
2, 3. That's plus 5, so.
7.
Right, I'm ready to catch up on damage.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all 5 spells. That hit. Let's see, I'm gonna say. Going down the list 10,
Yeah.
1,
What's
10.
Is this a plus 2 plus what? The D6, isn't it?
Hmm?
Yeah. So 10.
It's the D6s, yeah.
Yeah. 10. What? So 2? Is it?
10, 1.
10 said 1 is dead.
2.
2 is not dead.
Yeah.
It only took 7 damage there.
Oh yeah, it took 7 because...
And then 2 again, because, you know, one. That's 6 damage. That's
Yeah,
not
Gray,
2 damage.
that first attack on 2 should have been 7 damage, not 2.
Okay. And then
Just add 5.
And
to it.
then 3.
number 3.
Heavy.
Alright, so that's the first one.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, number 2.
Half of our combats are just Henry.
I completely forgot about that part.
27. That is a single powerful missile doing 40-12 plus caster. Just call it dead.
Yeah. Which one do you want to kill?
No, kill number 4.
Especially since I could hit anything at about 1,000 meters.
Yeah. So which one do you want to pick off?
All of them.
Let's just say...
He only gets to hit 1, unfortunately.
9.
Not your worst choice. One of these guys is a lot weaker than... 2 of these guys are a lot weaker than the others.
Alright, number 3
And one just go.
is... 22 again, huh? Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
Missiles.
Yep.
Oh.
Only 3 this time. Alright,
Oh,
so
almost
plus 5
only.
damage. So 1d6.
You should just...
Dead.
You know,
Right.
it's supposed to be whenever, like, deep ones or Migo run into humans. Humans are the ones that end up terrified and screaming. It's completely the opposite whenever we enter the field.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was maybe
Migo
500 years ago.
That's 6.
2.
Yeah.
Good.
And then 4 and 5 with the 11 and 10.
4. 5.
Oh, he's still alive.
I just
Maybe
like.
500 years ago, the people were afraid. Now, the people are wizards.
I just got this image of like Henry just stepping forward and going enlarge, and then behind me, like other guys just magic into existence and just start throwing like flaming axes or whatever.
Giant axes.
I'm just imagining a Naruto episode.
But kind of like in that the ninja style combat poses, like one arm forward and one arm back, and just.
Yeah, just does shadow clones and then completely wipes the map clean.
Yeah, Earth is rapidly becoming a no-go area.
And then suddenly flaming axes everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We have entered anime land, ladies and gentlemen. We are a medieval
for a
Japanese
while.
fantasy.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
something like this actually was made into an anime at some point.
Probably.
I think it was called Berserk.
Yeah,
Sort of.
massive berserk, but even that is a bit tame compared to Henry.
Anyway, what's their HD?
3.
3? Okay, so they're all terrified of all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So they have to make a morale check or flee.
What, the Migo?
Yes.
All of them.
All
That's hilarious.
We just step on top of the ship and everyone either dies or runs away. And here I was worried about combat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no.
And you
And this
gotta
is the thing.
remember, this is terrors from beyond the pale that we're doing this to.
You mean
Right.
Henry?
We are terrorists from beyond the pale. But this is the thing, it's not
It's called
our characters
France.
Yeah,
aren't
that's the thing about the pale. No matter which side you're on, there is a beyond it.
It's called
And this-
France, isn't it?
This is the thing, it's not like our characters are exceptional, so there's a lot more of these sorts of shenanigans going on elsewhere in the world.
6 is out.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I think I can't remember what it
Actually,
was.
there's one more. There's number 8.
There's 2 more I haven't rolled yet.
No,
7 is in even harder, and 8 is out as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there were 3.
Yeah.
And
this
now
isn't
it's
the end of the-
Shay's turn.
Yeah, this isn't even the...
Ah.
Well, Shay doesn't.
Boo!
And now it's Tomas's turn.
Oh.
And part of me is really looking forward to getting.
It's-
Oh wow, they're actually gonna get a turn.
Sorry, Greg?
I'm actually looking forward to Mutant Crawl Classic because that's going to be interesting as well.
Yeah.
All right,
As long as it's this, but with mutants.
it is literally it's the same company doing a sci-fi post-apocalyptic version of this.
What, you mean
Wait,
Days
It
of
is
Aw.
a
Future Past?
flat world of crawls.
Is it Fallout or X-Men Days of Future Past type of mutants?
Fallout
More
style.
Fallout, probably.
More stuff. Yeah, a lot more Fallout. Okay.
So what, are we doing a Fallout game?
Well, whenever
Well,
this
we
turns off.
might not actually play mutant crawl is the thing.
All right, that's actually Henry, the real Henry,
The real him. They picked him out
apparently.
Apparently.
and they hit him. Wow.
It's still not particularly deadly.
Turns from beyond the pale.
I'm gonna roll a d6 for this guy, starting with Edward. The Cobra apparently is the biggest threat.
You wait till the Cobra had his turn.
I mean,
They're
they were
learning.
watching what happened
Nope,
to the
that's a
guys
miss.
on the other boat.
That's
That's
a
a
hit.
miss. Remember, 1 more armor.
I added it. I didn't
Oh,
see
you did?
stat
I
line.
thought you said 15 armor.
How much armor does
Oh, I
this
should have
thing
added it. Yeah. Okay,
So
that's a miss.
Oh.
Number 7 is gonna go from.
I think he would go for Shay because he felt that.
Yeah. Eat this, Shay.
And
That's a
he
hit.
hit.
Mother. I don't swear often, but my damage rolls are causing me to get there.
The only time you've rolled higher than a 5. No, and
Has
the only
been
time you've
when
rolled higher
I
than a
was the one
4.
doing the attack.
Yes.
Is this some sort of action movie scene where we
Where
fight
are
off
the
the
dwarves
first
in this,
wave?
by the way, Gray?
Hiding below
Dwarves are
decks.
cowering below decks.
No, they're probably taking bets.
There goes another
Son-
Migo.
Goes that Migo.
They're listening
Oh,
to
not
all the
good.
screams the Migos are
Well-
putting out and thinking they're like war cries or something.
Oh, how big are these Migos actually?
Yeah.
Man
human
size.
size.
Oh, if they're human sized, that one's knocked down, so he's prone, and he has to spend a full round action standing up.
Insult to injury.
You just knocked a flyer prone, by the way.
Well, they're on the ground.
Yeah, I said that
They
all
are not
landed.
currently
Oh,
flying.
okay.
So yeah, which snake? Which Migo attacked the snake?
5.
Was number 5, yeah.
All right, so attach snake to Migo.
Apply snake directly to forehead.
Why does that window appear above where I want it? Oh,
Oh, fumble. What did the snake bite his tongue?
No, it just hit the deck.
What happened? What happened? Tree? What happened?
3 on the monster.
We'll see. We had to drop its weapon once.
Fumbles 3.
Monster
Oh,
table.
Loose in your hand.
What?
No, it's
Sorry.
monsters got their own. Oh no, it's fun. They've all got crit, but monsters are the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a hand. It's kind of problematic.
It's lost its fangs, unfortunately.
It
Yeah,
bit
that would
the,
be a
it
bit
bit the
much.
wrong place. It bit the wrong place and broke off its tooth.
Well,
So-
actually, no, it didn't roll a 4. It's only dropped a weapon.
Right, so it's gonna be word of command again.
It's got really fast-growing fangs.
Oh, dear.
Oh
That-
no!
That is
Misfire.
disapproval.
Yeah.
Clerics don't have misfire.
Well, technically.
Jesus is not happy with Jeanette. She is not in the right company.
Okay,
Shit,
just trying to find clout disapproval.
Cleric.
Just give it to me raw.
Page 122. The only problem with this game is so many tables. It's what makes it random and awesome. But if you didn't have a PDF, this would be a nightmare.
Okay, roll
Disapproval.
1d4.
Is it? Dare to disapprove, isn't it?
Yeah, just roll 1d4 and I'll tell you what you got.
4. Oh boy.
Cleric immediately incurs an additional -1 penalty to all spell checks that last until the next day.
Oof.
God is not happy.
-1.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Note that that's just your spell checks. You can still hit things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And your so if you your disapproval range is now 2.
Perel Henry Gray?
Oh, bugger it. How do you spell parallel?
We can just call the dimension we pull all these guys from the Perel.
dimension. Well,
Yeah.
I wonder if Henry's alternates ever will summon Henry to do his work.
No, we've decided that they cannot also then do the thing.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens on a D100.
Yes, D100.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just
Oh,
they are
that
infinite.
part, right.
They are
Okay.
infinite Henrys. So
They're infinite Henrys, but infinity does have a limit.
yeah. Well, the
Okay,
chance of
all
being
those
summoned-
Henrys just disappeared, by the way.
Yay,
Aw.
now casting large again.
Please.
Top of the snake.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's Edward's turn.
I've got how to spell parallel. I'll edit that in the NPC.
I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything though.
I'm just
Alright,
like,
I already said something. Sorry.
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
There we go.
Let's get a plus.
I'm used to like people who ask people to point out their typos.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Always do.
Alright, I'm gonna have Edward run up and smack this Migo 3 with a Warhammer.
Smack this Migo.
That is
Batter
a
up.
sentence you don't hear often.
You've been a naughty, naughty Migo, and you deserve this.
Anyway, have some damage.
Warhammer to the face.
Lucky the
Well, it
guy.
took some damage,
Yeah, the guys who are alive are actually the hardest ones.
naturally. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be alive.
I mean, all the ones who cowered out were the weaker ones.
No, I have all these other spells that I could be casting.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Exactly. Especially since I think that's another snake I just summoned.
Which means that I've got a new target for enlarge.
Yep.
Gray, if they manage to survive past this round, go ahead and kill us. We've earned it.
I'm just the new guy here. Why do I have to die as well?
Who says I was talking about you?
Never mind.
Alright. Alright.
That's a big snake.
So, time for more
It's about to
snake.
get bigger. That's what she said.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna burn another 5. This time.
Come on, give me a 1. 5% chance.
Yeah.
What happens if he fumbles the burn?
Corruption happens.
Corruption.
Nope.
No, this
Oh,
would just
come
become
on.
gigantic.
24.
Are you sure the boat can take it?
It's a big boat.
I mean, there are limits to these things.
Let's see.
No, they're on.
I mean, as long as he can make it 100 foot tall.
Triples in
Is
size.
At that point, it becomes the boat.
Yeah, so this one gets a +6 bonus to attacks, damage, and AC.
How long,
And
do
It
these
is
24.
ones
also
stick,
3 times as big.
how long do these ones stick around? I know that they summon permanently, but how long do they stick around?
Probably long enough.
1 day.
And
Good.
by the way, these are staying large for 4 rounds, just so you know.
Okay, I'm making have I got an enlarged? I haven't.
Anyway, let's see how many of me show up. Alright, so...
Why do you need to summon more of you again? These guys are almost dead.
It's mercurial. He doesn't get a choice in the matter.
Alright, so
Ah,
only
right.
2 of me show up.
But why would you vote against completely
Why
overpowering?
would you vote against the spell that once turned a giant into mush?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious. Yes.
Yes. Especially since I actually technically did a little bit more damage because I get +1 damage per spell with my luck. Yeah, I rolled pretty well on my lucky roll. For a wizard, spell damage +1. Alright, so, that's just wonderful. 2 more doppelgangers, and
Who are sure to be very good at their jobs.
yeah,
Pretty
especially
much.
since that's actually that's a 33, by the way.
Of course it is. I mean, why wouldn't it be?
33, I'm pretty sure that's near max. It's
Yeah,
34
it's 1 away
plus,
from
yeah.
max. It's actually maxed out. That's 3d4 plus 2 missiles that each do damage equal to 1d10 plus caster level, individual as a single action, or all to a single target.
Let's assume the Migo are dead.
Yes. At this point, the Migo just disintegrate. Also, that has a range of 100 miles. So if you burn for that
Yes.
one, you could assassinate someone 100 miles away, and the first thing they know is just magical axes appearing out of the sky.
I can imagine doing that to some king sitting in court.
Although they also travel.
He's just passing his judgment on the lower classes. Suddenly, window breaks, and an axe embeds itself in his skull.
Because they
God
travel
has
at 10
spoken.
miles a second.
Yep.
That's bloody fast.
So I think someone hasn't done the math on that. I'm just going to start my calculator.
Okay,
I don't want to do the maths on that.
10 miles a second.
Times
I
60
take
seconds.
it back. He wouldn't have time to hear the glass break.
No. Alright, so let's just see how many of these things I did. 3d4 plus 2 missiles.
That's
10 of them, each of them doing 1d10 plus 5.
You think this game would get boring,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
Even when they're steamrolling everything like this.
So 1d10 plus 5, that's
That-
10 d10. So
That-
10 d10 plus 5.
That has the satisfaction of a good
10
build.
Plus 20, or no, 50.
I think that they're dead.
okay.
Wow.
I think you killed them for real. That
So
was
that-
this form.
So 10 miles a second is
Yeah.
36,000 miles an hour.
Or to put it another way, it's Mach 47.
Yeah,
This
that's,
great.
Wait, do those things have escape velocity?
that exceeds escape velocity, yes.
The shockwaves of this alone probably reduced this ship to splinters. We're probably falling into the water if we're dead from
Now,
shockwaves.
in terms of Delta V, I think that might exceed solar escape.
Especially since they're no mass.
Oh.
They're pure force.
If we, yeah.
So, yeah, they just kind of sprout a bunch of axes all over the place.
Yeah, there isn't
Yeah,
even
Including
like
the ones that ran away.
Zebra,
don't
have you
even
ever wanted
the
to
cast, they
paint?
just happen.
Okay, so see how you've just put in this, like, this big area? That is just shredded.
What are the dwarves thinking about right now, I imagine?
At this point,
They're
yeah,
probably very confused.
a door cracks open slightly, slams shut. You hear some murmuring on the other side. Cracks open again, slams shut. More louder murmuring, and then
I'm gonna go and knock on the door.
quiet. Just like,
Hello, is anybody there?
door
Jehovah's
opens.
Witness, please open up.
It's a Jehovah.
It's the joke.
No, that was in character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard the words of God lately?
Yes, would you like to hear the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Just ignore the man being flanked by giant snakes.
Okay, so the door
Yes.
will open, and this fine gentleman will stagger out.
Right. That is a
Well,
fine
that is a
gentleman
dwarf
indeed.
if I ever seen one.
Yeah, that's a. I respect this dwarf.
He's not a dwarf, he's a short person.
Right.
He should
Okay,
not be discriminated
I
against
respect.
short
I respect the short Irishman.
I do not. You know the Irishmen are probably really offended by that because they're not short, right?
The Irishman is also
In fact,
offended, they're too
Shay-
drunk.
In fact, Shay is very offended because he is not short.
Is she
Well, I didn't call
Irish?
all Irishmen short. I just said the short Irishman.
Well, Shay
think-
is not
Oh,
technically Irish. He's
Bro
about
initiative.
6 generations removed.
No,
from
no, we're not fighting this one yet.
Anyway, so we
Right.
got this, so what's his name? Burning Beard?
You have no idea. He's gonna
Rum
kind of go.
beard.
Did he just spit in my feet?
No, he's kind of looking at you, and then you kind of like start talking. Spawn, killed, spawn.
I just only know the.
Is that what you're saying?
I only know the common language. I asked him,
Comprehend language.
oh,
Yes.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
I
that.
may have that.
Haggis,
Can you cast?
Marsbar.
Oh, great.
Kill.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Really, Ray?
Yes.
No, I don't have it.
I have it.
Right, this is gonna get difficult.
Damn it!
Good job.
Spells. Comprehend languages, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows the common language.
No, he only speaks his.
Well,
I'm
that's
trying to
what
find
I'm
a.
He only
I'm trying to
speaks in
work-
Scottish stereotypes. Yes.
Well, it's quite hard to do a different language, so I thought I'd just go for as ridiculous as possible because it fits.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, as far as a lot of people are concerned, that is what language is.
Yeah.